Welcome back to our CEO.CA viewers. It's day 3 of PDAC here in Toronto, Canada. I'm joined by Mitchell Lavery, VP of Exploration and Corporate Development at Seahawk Gold Corp. How are you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Great, thank you. We were talking prior to this. This might be your 50th convention. How does this one stand out compared to the rest?
Well, over the years, they've gotten bigger and bigger, and they've moved from the Royal York to the convention center here. But they're good. They're good. Everything, every year, you meet all your old friends that you've seen over the years or met in the bush or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Seahawk Gold Corp.
Seahawk Gold Corp is a company based in Vancouver with 4 properties in the Abitibi Greenstone Belt to the east of Quévillon, Quebec. We have somewhere in the neighborhood of 35 million shares out and no debt and no overriding liabilities, put it that way.
Mm-hmm. And you draw from a wealth of experience for your role. So could you maybe elaborate a bit on your background and what you bring to the table?
Sure. I started out in this business in 1976 on a full-time basis. I've worked in every province and territory in Canada, including Prince Edward Island, believe it or not. And I've been involved in discoveries and that kind of thing. We put a mine in production in Val d'Or, the Juby Gold Mine, when I was with Western Quebec. And then the most recent operating company I was with was Canada Lithium, which was a lithium property north of Val d'Or.
So you mentioned it just prior to this, but the Abitibi Green Belt, why is it so prolific? And could you share a few more details with our viewers?
It's a volcanic belt that all these greenstone belts, which means that they're volcanic and have the cycle of volcanism in them, and that's where you find a lot of base metals, gold, silver, lithium, you name it, nickel, cobalt, everything.
Yeah. So Seahawk has 4 100% owned properties. Could you provide the viewers an overview of those properties?
Sure. The 4 properties comprised of the Extra Point property is a single claim block just north of our touchdown property, which is a property that has numerous, would be maybe a bit of an exaggeration, but certainly many gold intersections from past drilling that we've done. Then we have the Mystery property, which is pretty much, we're just letting it sit for now. And then we have the Blitz property. And that's a big property 30 kilometers north of Quévillon, and we have multiple gold intercepts in past drilling on it.
Oh, just on that note of past drilling, what past work has been done at these properties?
Well, starting to the east with the Extra Point and Touchdown, when we acquired those properties, there had never been anything done on them. Specifically, they had been parts of bigger land packages in the past, but there was nothing ever done on them. The Mystery, there was a little bit of drilling, but pretty much nothing. And then we go over to the Blitz north of Quévillon, and there had been, back in the late 70s, early 80s, there had been some work looking for base metals. So we're really the first company on the Blitz that are just, well, not just, but our main target is gold.
Well, we are 3 months into the year. What can investors expect for the rest of the year, and when will we see updates?
Sure. We've just completed induced polarization geophysical surveys on the Blitz and the Touchdown properties. We have come up with a number of IP targets, which we will prioritize. I've just received in the last week the final reports. So we will prioritize those targets, and then we plan on doing anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 meters of drilling to start with, and go from there. So what we're going to do is drill, and we're also in the process of starting financing.
What is the upside potential at Seahawk Gold Corp looking like?
I think the upside potential is huge. This operating mines, we're in the vicinity of a Cisco Mining's Windfall property, and I think the last I heard, they were somewhere around 7 million ounce resource there. And we have the old Bachelor Lake mine. There's been many past producing mines in the area. So the potential is unlimited as far as I'm concerned.
And what is your outlook for the rest of the year?
As far as the market is concerned, I think gold will continue to be strong, and I think we'll see a lot of activity. I plan on doing this drilling I mentioned, and I think we're going to come up with some good stuff.
And for those who are looking to invest in the junior space, what are some green flags that they should be looking out for?
The green flags would be, number one, the people involved in the companies. Number two, where their properties are. And number three would be what they've done in the past.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share with our community at CEO.CA?
Oh, well, I look forward to a busy season and hope everybody's successful.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Mitch. Hope you enjoy the rest of the convention.
Thank you very much.